Paris Saint-Germain remain top of Ligue Conforama with a 2-goal victory over Lyon at the Parc des Princes. First, an own goal from Marcelo gave the Parisians the lead after Giovanni Lo Celso aimed at Cavani, but it was the defender who turned it into his own net. It was another own goal which gave Paris a 2-0 victory, this time Mbappe trying to get past Lopez and Morel putting it into his own net. Monaco got back to winning ways in the south of France as first captain Radamel FALCAO played in Rony Lopez for the opener of the Principality side. There were 2 more goals to come though, as FALCAO scored 1 and then also added a second, the Colombian scoring 9 goals in his first 6 games in Ligue 1, a record. Saint-Etienne climb up the table after Jonathan Bamba was brought down by Shafik in the penalty box. The penalty was then taken by the man who was fouled, Baptiste Rennais, standing in front of him. He got a hand to it, but it was Saint-Etienne 1, Dijon 0. A resilient Bordeaux side came up against Toulouse, but it was a wonder goal by Brazilian MALCOM which separated the 2 sides after Pascal Duprat's team dominated. Just a 1 goal to separate both sides. Bordeaux now up to 4th in the Ligue 1 Conforama. After back-to-back defeats, it was Marseille's turn to shine, and it was Clinton Ng back from injury who got the first goal for the Olympians. Florian Thauvin then did all the work, providing the clinical assist to Ng, who got a second. Amiens 0, Marseille 2. It was Caen who travelled to Nantes looking for a 4th consecutive win, but it wasn't to be for the Canaries, as the Brazilian Andre Girotto struck a phenomenal goal, giving the home side a victory. Remy Vercoute helpless and watching the ball go in. Mario Balotelli has scored some absolutely fabulous goals during his career, and this will be one amongst them. A phenomenal goal by the Italian, which gave Nice a 1-0 victory over Rennes, as Lucien Favre's team get back to winning ways. Guingamp were coming up against Marcelo Bielsa's Lille, who was struggling in the league. And it was a DIDOT goal in the 93rd minute deflected via Amadou, which gave Antoine Camboire's Guingamp the victory. Bielsa suffering another defeat. Angers hosted Metz at home. Angers still unbeaten, Metz still to win a game, but it was the visitors via Nolan Roux who got the only game of the match. Metz get their first points in the Ligue 1 Conforama but remain bottom. Angers suffered their first defeat of the season. Montpellier's Pedro Mendes' header was enough to separate both sides against Troyes. Troyes, who dominated the game, but the Southern France team came out with the goods. A fantastic header to give them a 1-goal victory. As we take a look at the results in the 6th week, Paris Saint-Germain beating Olympique Lyonnais and remaining top of the lead. Monaco still 3 points away from them. Paris Saint-Germain still top of the table, the only team to win all their games. Saint-Etienne and Bordeaux climb into the top 5. Guingamp are now in 10th. At the bottom, Metz record their first points in the Ligue 1 Conforama. It's another bad result for Lille though, who stay in the bottom 5. Next week's fixtures, Nice will welcome Angers. Paris Saint-Germain travel to Montpellier, whereas Marseille will take on Toulouse.